Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi, a makeup artist and an esthetician. So in this video I am going to be comparing these two giants right here. We have the Vaseline Original Protecting Jelly, this OG, and then we have the CeraVe Advanced Repair ointment. I have done a review on this one, but I can't believe I've never reviewed Vaseline, but anyway, that's for another day. So first of all, let me show you guys. This tub is empty and this one I have practically run out of it. That's how much we consume these products in this household. And with the CeraVe that has recently come on, you're like, you know what, is it worth splurging? Not like splurging, or is it worth spending a few more coins getting the CeraVe, or just sticking to the Vaseline? Especially because now all over social media there's a trend of slogging this, slogging that. So this video is going to put some clarity, let you guys know what one you should splurge on, and you should purchase, or you should stick to, and also how to incorporate them into your routine, especially when it comes to beauty, skincare and using on the face and all that. So let's get straight into it. So first things first, both of them fall under the category of occlusives. So what are occlusives in a nutshell? They basically seal the skin when applied on the skin, because a lot of times you'll be hearing occlusives. So after using your skincare products and everything, this is just like, and you use like your Vaseline or your CeraVe above it, what it's going to help you do is going to help it seal everything in. So it's going to help lock in moisture, lock in all the goodness into the skin. So that's what an occlusive is in a nutshell. And occlusives basically prevent the skin from excessive moisture loss. Do you understand? So that's it. So people who have really dry skin, eczema and all that would tend to tend to use this. And in the dry season in Nigeria, like during Harmattan, that's when a lot of people bring out their Vaselines. And here in the winter, in the temperate countries, during winter, this is also when the occlusives really come out, because that is when they are most needed, because those times are when you get lots of moisture loss, and you want to trap in this moisture to keep the skin hydrated and supple. So now getting to the Vaseline. Vaseline contains just one ingredient, very simple, straight to the point, petroleum jelly, which is the gold standard for when it comes to occlusive. So this is just like a sealant. So think of it this way, it's just like a raincoat. Do you understand? It keeps everything nice inside. Whereas with the CeraVe one, it has a few other ingredients typical of CeraVe. It contains 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acids. And so now coming to CeraVe, because it contains ceramides, hyaluronic acid, this tends to be gentler as opposed to this Vaseline, because the Vaseline is more of, okay, look, I'm just a sealant, is just there. So the Vaseline tends to be greasier than the CeraVe, if you know what I mean. So when you apply, you notice that when you apply both of them, this one feels lighter. This one is more moisturizing. This one is just an occlusive, so this one is more moisturizing because of the hydrating properties it has. And the good thing is that with both of them are fragrance free. As an esthetician, I always opt for products that are fragrance free, because fragrance tends to irritate the skin sometimes, especially if you're prone to eczema and all that. And with this one, both of them, honestly, you can use them on the face, body and lips. In fact, honestly, Vaseline is just an OG, but with this one, I really like this one because it feels very different. Like the Vaseline feels slightly crude, if you know what I mean. This one has like less percentage of petroleum jelly, but of course it contains petroleum jelly, which Vaseline contains. But this one is a more like, if I can say, new and improved. So it's not as just, I'm just here to protect, I'm just here to seal. So this one is more moisturizing and everything. So now, how do you incorporate this into your skincare routine? Both of them. honestly, you use both of them to do the same thing, but the results will just vary slightly. And so generally, I'm going to let you know how to use both of them in your skincare routine. So when it comes to slugging the face, this is best done at night time, and this is best for people who they want to keep the skin really hydrated, moisturized, especially if your skin tends to dry out really well, and especially in the winter time. So after cleansing your skin, use your toner if you have, use your serums, use your moisturizer, then seal everything, lock everything in with the Vaseline or the CeraVe. So use it generously, and it's best to use it at night time because nobody is going to go out with face greasy or very shiny face in the daytime. And nighttime is the best time because that's when the body repairs itself. And with this occlusive, with slugging, basically it's going to help to lock everything in to ensure that you don't lose any goodness. Do you understand? So the skin overnight, it will just repair itself even better. Do you understand? And you know what I mean. So I would also add that if you are the kind of person that you don't like, sometimes after applying some products you feel like you're suffocating, then stick to CeraVe. It's not as heavy as Vaseline. And then if you're on a budget and you're like, you can't just splurge and you want to get value for your money, good for the Vaseline, because this will last you a lifetime. It will last you so long. But if you have the money to spare, you don't like really how heavy Vaseline feels, go for CeraVe. But generally they practically do almost the same things. So finally, also if you have eczema prone skin, your skin is dehydrated, I would highly recommend CeraVe because of the hydrating properties. So with all that being said, I hope I've been able to clarify the difference between Vaseline and CeraVe in a nutshell. So thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well. Any videos you'd like to see on my channel, especially comparing products, let me know as well. So with all that being said, I'll catch you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.